Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jim Southworth, S-O-U-T-H-W-O-R-T-H, and I'm with the National Transportation Safety Board. I'm the investigator in charge on this incident. I also have with me Richard Hipskin, also from the NTSB out of Valparaiso. I'm out of the Washington, D.C. office. First, on behalf of the NTSB and everyone involved, I want to express my sincere condolences to the families of the deceased in this accident. We arrived on scene today at about 12:40 p.m. We'll hold an organizational meeting this evening to assign personnel to the following investigative groups. Operations, which includes the rules that are in place out here for operating trains and how trains are operated and the training, who does what jobs, who does what work. We'll go into track, which includes the roadbed, the rails, the ties, and the signal systems, how they tie in, how things are laid out here for the trains to run. We'll go into the signal system, what signals were in place at the time of the accident, how this signal system works. Several different types of things might be recorded that we'll also look into and examine. Mechanical, we'll look at the equipment. We'll do inspections of the equipment, the running gear, the equipment that's on the interior as well as the exterior of all the equipment in play in this accident. And we'll also look at human factors of performance. Okay? As I said before, the beginning of our investigative process includes an organizational meeting where we'll designate the party organizations that will help us by supplying personnel with technical expertise. We will then make assignments to the work groups and establish a plan for each group. Each day, while here on scene, we'll report on the progress, we'll coordinate activities, and plan work for the next 24 hours. The on-scene phase is a fact-gathering phase and lasts anywhere from a few days to a few weeks. The organizations assisting us at this time in this investigation include the State of California Public Utilities Commission, the Bay Area Rapid Transit District, Federal Transit Administration, the Department of Industrial Relations Division of Occupational Safety and Health, and others may be added. Our on-scene work involves fact-gathering, and I'll brief you on some factual information that we gained today, and I will not speculate, just facts. Following the factual phase of this investigation, we'll analyze those facts, and ultimately, the board, the National Transportation Safety Board, will issue a report with the probable cause and possibly recommendations to prevent future accidents like this from occurring again. Depending on the complexity of this accident, it can take anywhere from 6 months to a year and sometimes longer before the report's finalized. So today, we walked the accident scene with the parties. Mechanical inspections are being accomplished on the equipment. You've seen the equipment's been moved, so we can do some more inspections to accomplish that task. We've requested a number of preliminary documentations, such as photos and sketches from BART and other information as well. We have not had time to review any of that information as of yet. We know that the equipment used was a 4-car train traveling northbound on a northbound track designated as C1. The train was operating in non-revenue service, meaning there were no passengers on board at the time of the accident. We have not verified what the train was going and what it was doing out there at that time. It was not a passenger, it was non-revenue service. We've requested data downloads for all the train equipment. This data is limited and is not as detailed as we may get from time to time on event recorders, such as we would in a freight train accident. We will examine all signal system data to determine what signals were in place at the time of the accident. This particular series of cars used by BART is not equipped with forward-facing digital image recorders. However, the operator's compartment is equipped with an inward-facing image recorder of the cab. We have downloaded and secured that data, but have not had an opportunity to review the data at this time. We are at the very start of this investigation. These accidents occur in an instant, but they take a great deal of time to investigate. We've been advised that one of the deceased was a BART employee, and the other was a contract worker providing service to BART. We will not provide any information regarding the identity of the deceased. Requests for that information should be presented to the coroner's office. Although the BART police were very involved securing the scene, this is not a criminal investigation. At this time, we plan to interview the operator, the employees, the supervisor, the dispatcher, and I expect there will be others.